Whoop, whoop.
A scourge of biblical proportions. It's what the United Nations say. A giant plague of locusts has spawned from the depths of hell into East Africa and the Middle East. Billions of the little greedy bastards pushing on into Africa each day, eating as much as 35,000 people could manage to eat. I'm not going to lie, when I first read that stat, I misread it, and I read that they were eating 35,000 people a day, which would be a little more of an emergency even so. They're pushing on into Africa. And I did say today, well, that should, give them something else to eat, innit? Don't have to eat all them bags of flour we send over. Locusts. Fucking billions of them. Well, apparently it's not like that. Apparently they're a bit of a pain in the arse, locusts, because they eat as much as 35,000 people could eat. In countries where there are lots of crops, obviously, they don't go in Alan Po Fong's fucking Chinese chippy or anything like that, It's this anyway. It looked like all was saved because there was going to be a war. China were going to send crack troops in to destroy the locusts. Ducks. 100,000 quacking fucking ducks. But apparently a duck can eat up to 200 locusts a day. I didn't do the math, but that's still a lot of fucking days with 100,000 ducks because it's a natural solution. China developed these ducks before to deal with a locust infestation in some godforsaken province there. I don't remember the name. Lots of X's and W's in it. I'm really not sure. Terribly foreign, if I'm honest. But apparently, no. When sources reported this, people in Pakistan were happy. They thought a load of locust-eating, highly trained ducks were going to come from China, possibly with, I don't know, a duck wrangler, a duck general, and eat all the locusts. Apparently it's not happening. When asked about it, China said they should just use pesticide. Just spray them with chemicals. It's like, but you use ducks. Yeah, well, we don't give a fuck about them, though. We'll use ducks. Well, them lot. If you ain't got ducks, it's your fucking problem. Should have bred some fucking locust-destroying ducks. Now, clearly, this is a plague from gods for our evil ways. Having trans people, gay people, Jews, Muslims, all against Jesus. Next, it'll be boils. Graham started with those.
Thanks for letting everyone know.
That's all right. And then it will be the hailstones full of fire. And then you'll have to nip out and daub your doorpost with the blood of lambs. I think it's lambs. So the angel of death doesn't take your firstborn when it flies over in the permanent night. Before seas of boiling blood and many-headed serpents and scarlet whores. I don't know what that is. All these bad things. I've not read Revelations for 35 years. I don't remember it. Bad brimstone. I don't even know what brimstone is. Brimstone and devils poking you with tridents. If we don't change our ways, this is what's happening. But clearly, God loves us more than the people of the Middle East and Africa because he's put the locusts there and said, see that? Do you see that? That'll happen to you if you don't get your shit together. So luckily, we in the West are still God's chosen people. And we can sit back with our ducks, eating McDonald's and watching East Africa being ravaged by a plague of locusts that eat as much as 35,000 people can eat in a day. Time to get right with God, people. The proper God, obviously. Not one of your other shit heathen gods. The real God.
Proper white God.
White Jesus.
White Jesus.
And remember, Jesus was white with blue eyes and blonde hair.
He was from Cambridge.
And if you think differently, you're one of them Jewish Muslim types and quite frankly, going to hell. Like, don't even get me started on the atheists. I'm pushing for the Alex Jones crowd here. How am I doing?
Great, man. Great.
God
No
love
problem.
Jesus. We won't have no locusts here. No. Praise Jesus. You can't say that in an English accent without sounding sarcastic. Praise Jesus. You need that. Praise Jesus. Like Leroy Jenkins sort of shit, you know? That's it. In the English accent, it doesn't have, praise Jesus. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. So yeah, get straight with God, guys. Get straight with God.
COVID-19 has only killed atheists so far. Just a thought. Just something to put it out there.
It's true. It's true. Doesn't kill the people that love the white Jesus. Just saying. Because when the locusts have finished eating all the black people and the Middle Easty people, they won't eat the Jews. They'll start on the gays and the lesbians and the transsexualists. Mark my words. I should start a church, Graham. I should start a church.
I'm 100% behind that, man. No
Fucking hell, you don't pay tax then, do you? No. You can do what you want.
Yeah, man. And it's phenomenally protected.
I could be Pastor Hayden.
Let's do it.
Imagine that.
You can buy that on the internet, can't you?
Yeah.
So I could officiate weddings and shit.
I've been ordained
Yeah.
online.
What as? What church?
What else?
The Latter Day Dude, you know, the Big Lebowski.
Oh, that's not a proper one.
Yeah, it is.
The locusts are going to eat you, heathen. I want at least the Church of Satan. No fucking around for me. So that's what's happening in the world today. Trans activists are racing women, plagues of locusts, no deal Brexit, and children getting crushed at Greta Thunberg rallies. End of times, guys, end of times. But there's one thing. We, here at Trigger Warning, will be right there with you, bringing you Armageddon as it happens. Or at least within 24 to 36 hours, because we don't go out every night, do we? But, you know, as soon as everyone else has spoke about it, we'll come and talk about it better and more gooderer. And just stick with us. We'll look after